Hi everyone, it's Ellen. I'm here to tell you about my making my chicken soup, my chicken noodle soup. It kind of ran into technical difficulties, so I couldn't post my actual doing it, but I think you can do it. I think everybody knows how to take skin off a chicken and take the meat off and just make sure you go through to get the bones out, and you cut it and you make it so that it's like free of bones and cartilage. So I took my stock and I took out the vegetables. Like I put it in a strainer, in like a metal mash strainer, into a stainless steel bowl, and so I poured it in. Then I discarded the, let me just touch my face. I discarded the vegetables, and then I took the broth, I put it back in the pan, and then I went and worked on the chicken, getting the meat out of the chicken. And then, what was the other thing? Yeah, and then what I did was I added fine egg noodles to the soup, to the broth, and I added 4 extra cups of chicken broth. And I'm not gonna lie, I used some sazon because I hadn't gone to the store to get some more chicken broth. So the soup has a little kick to it. It has a little Latin flair. It's delicious. I tried it, so it's good. What I'm gonna do right now is so that's the soup, and then right now I'm gonna make an Arabic salad. So this is my little cook's journal, and so I have my Arabic salad, as you can see on this page, with the lettuce. And the recipe is really simple. It's I'm just gonna go over it with you with the ingredients and then get going with preparing it. It's just got a little bit of a different flavor because it's Middle Eastern. So okay, so here we start with a head of, you can use red leafy lettuce or green leafy lettuce. So I'm gonna take that and put that in the colander and wash it really well. I take off the bottom too, like I'll take off the bottom. And then I'll put this in the colander and wash it. I'm gonna put the water over it and just kind of wash it up, make sure there's no dirt. Sometimes the leafy lettuces can get dirt in them and bugs and all that, but I'm gonna wash it and let it drain for a while. And if I have to, I'm gonna put I'll pat it with paper towel. But for now, I'll just let it drain a little bit. Okay, so then the other things that I put in the salad are, I put a cucumber. So this is like a long English cucumber. You can use any cucumber. It doesn't have to be a long English cucumber. I just happened to pick this up at the store. It was on sale. So I have the English cucumber, or the cucumber. Okay, I have crumbled feta cheese. You can get it in the block or you can get it already crumbled. I have it crumbled, so I use feta. Lemon. I'm going to put some lemon on the salad, and then also I'm going to use half the lemon on the salad and then on the leaves, and then half the lemon in the dressing. Okay, and then another thing that I put on the salad that I'm going to teach you about a little bit is I take raw sunflower seeds and raw sesame seeds, and I put them in the frying pan together, and I brown them, and then I put soy sauce or tamari on the in the pan after they browned a little bit, and then it kind of mixes together, and that gets sprinkled over the salad. So I'll show you how to do that. And tahini. So this is part of the dressing. I don't have a lot of it, so I hope I can demonstrate the dressing. I'll try my best, but it's I looked for it in the grocery store and I couldn't find it. So this is sesame tahini for the dressing. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so I'm just gonna take the sesame seeds and the sunflower seeds, and I'm gonna just sprinkle, I'm gonna coat the bottom of the pan with the sunflower seeds. So I'm thinking like maybe 3 or 4 tablespoons of sunflower seeds. And then I'm gonna sprinkle some sesame seeds on top of that. Oops, throw it all over the counter. And then I put the heat up to like medium. I'm just gonna let them sit they're in a frying pan, so I put them in like a kind of a heavy little skillet. And I have to be careful because this is metal, the handle. I just have them in there, and they're just gonna sit on the heat for a little while until they get brown. So while they're doing that, I'm gonna start to get the salad ready. Okay. So I'm missing something. Oh, the other thing, what happened? Okay, so there's actually a couple more ingredients that I don't see in my line of sight. Let me just see what I did with them. Huh. Let me see if I put them in the fridge. There's also dill and mint that I put on them. What happened to my dill and mint? Oh no. Uh-oh. This is not going to be good. This is part of my Arabic salad. This is what makes it Arabic. Oh no. Is it possible that I left them at the market? So, I'll just tell you what I do. So, so this is really important for the salad. So I'm really sad that I can't show you, but I put mint. Like I buy a little package of mint and a little package of dill, and I cut that up and I put that in the salad. So this is not going to be very Arabic, but that's what I do. So again, technical difficulties. But they might show up. Maybe I put them in, I don't know, what did I do with all the bags? Let me just look in one more place. I might have them. Okay, I'm not gonna stress. I'm not gonna go overboard on this. Okay, so yeah, so normally I would put dill and mint in the Arabic salad. That's kind of what makes it Middle Eastern. I'm gonna pat the lettuce with some paper towel and just turn it over. Pat some more, get some more paper towel. Pat that. And then I'm gonna give the sesame seeds and sunflower seeds a stir. So I'm just gonna do that, give them a stir. They're starting to get a little cooked there. And then I'm gonna open up my cucumber. And the Middle Easterners love cucumber. Cucumber is like a staple of Middle Eastern foods. Yogurt. I could have made a yogurt dressing too, but I decided I was going to make a tahini dressing, which is delicious. So, okay, so I'm not, okay, so let's see, I'm going to cut this. So you can, it's up to you if you want to peel the cucumber or if you want to just leave it with the skin on. I'm actually going to leave it with the skin on. So that's, I'm just going to stir this up a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to wash this off a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to cut the end off the cucumber. I washed it. I cut it in half, lengthwise, and then cut it down the middle. Cut it down the middle. And then, and like I said, if you prefer to peel them, that's fine, obviously. So I just make them, I put them into chunks. So I cut the cucumbers into chunks, like little chunks. And I'll show you. And you can put the whole cucumber in if you want. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided how many. So that's what the cucumbers look like. And sesame seeds and sunflower seeds are roasting away in the pan. So they're good, going well over here. Okay. So I'm gonna take the lettuce and I'm just gonna shred it into my bowl. I have a wooden bowl. You can use whatever bowl you have is fine, but I happen to have a wooden bowl. So just gonna put that there. So I'm gonna take the leafy lettuce and I'm gonna just shred it with my hands. Put it into the into the bowl. Got a nice and fresh, nice and good. This is a good little head of leafy lettuce. So everything's clean. They're washed and patted down and drained, and no bugs, no dirt, nothing like that. Yeah, so that's good. All right, so I'm just gonna give my sesame seeds and sunflower seeds a stir. They're really smelling really nice, and they're getting a little brown. It's not gonna take too much longer, so I'm gonna pay attention to them. I'm gonna give them my love. Okay, so I'm gonna take the soy sauce. I just use just a store brand soy sauce. You can use whatever you have. So I put it into the pan, like just sprinkle it in there. And I'm gonna stir it until it dries. It dries really well, really fast. It doesn't take long at all to do this. And these are gonna be sprinkled over the salad. And I already heated up the soup, so the soup is actually ready to go. So once I'm done with the salad, I can have my dinner. Okay, so this is not okay. So so the sesame seeds and sunflower seeds are almost done. So they're just I just stir them until they're dry with the soy sauce. And they're really, really tasty. So I'm just gonna turn that off. So this is what they look like. They're just, they're mixed together and they're nice and brown, and they've got the soy sauce on them. So I'll put them off to the side. And then I have my leafy lettuce in the bowl. Now in my Arabic salad recipe from my cook's journal, I actually put a tomato in there, but I didn't have a tomato today. I forgot to get one at the store, so I'm just gonna stick with cucumber. I'm gonna put my cucumber in there. And then I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna use the whole cucumber. Yeah, because I think it would, since I don't have a tomato and I don't have the other, the mint and the dill, which I usually have, then I'm just going to use this whole cucumber. I think that'll be fine. I think I'll just do that. Okay, so I'm just going to cut the end off and wash it. And then I'm going to cut it down the middle. Put it down. I'm going to cut it down the middle again, cut it down the middle again, and then just chop it into little chunks of cucumber. So that will go right into the salad. It's kind of a lot of cucumber, but that's all right. That works. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right into the salad. Cucumbers. So I've got a nice, there's cucumbers and there's the lettuce. And I'm gonna make the dressing now, and then I'll finish the salad. But I just want to show you how to do the dressing. Oh, and then, so I'm going to take these sesame seeds and sunflower seeds. I'm just going to sprinkle them into the salad. So I'll do the whole thing. If you have people that, like, if you want to put them on the side and let people put them on as they would like in a dish, that's fine too. But I like it, and I'm the only one eating, so I'm going to have, so it looks like this. And then also, I'm going to take the feta cheese. I guess I am finishing the salad. So I'm going to take the feta cheese and open that up. Just needs a little knife to open that. And I'm going to probably use the whole package of feta. So the feta, it's salty, obviously. So it makes it's a nice flavor. So I just gonna sprinkle that right onto the salad. The feta cheese. It's not a big, it's like, how many ounces? 4 ounces. So it's not a big container of feta cheese. So I'm just gonna dump that. I'm gonna put all of that in there in the salad. And maybe some people don't want to have the mint and the dill in that, so that's fine. So here you go. So this is it. So this has the feta, the sesame seeds and sunflower seeds, the cucumbers, the lettuce, mint and dill if you have it, and then I'm going to squeeze a lemon over it, half a lemon. So I'm just gonna get my cutting board and I'm gonna, if you can see me, okay, I'm gonna cut this in half and I'm gonna squeeze part of the lemon, the half of the lemon into the salad. This is gonna go right onto the salad and I'm gonna kind of, I'm gonna get some tongs. So, salad tongs, I have some salad tongs. So I'm gonna mix up the salad with that, with the lemon, so that it's not just on the top, like it's all in there. And it's a lot of nice ingredients in there, so it'll be delicious. Okay, so this is gonna be the tahini sauce. And like I said, I don't have a lot of tahini, and also, what's the other thing? It's kind of formed like really hard, so hopefully this will work. Like I said, if it doesn't, I can just use regular dressing, but I hope it does. So I'm just gonna, it's kind of the bottom of the barrel here. Kind of bottom of the barrel. So I'm just gonna take the tahini out. And you know, honestly, like I don't know if you can soften this like in the microwave or something. I'm not gonna try it right now to experiment, but yeah, usually you take about 3 or 4 tablespoons of dressing of the tahini to make the dressing. So I don't know if we'll have that much here. Maybe. All right, so I'm gonna put that in the bowl. Okay, so that does it. That's the end of the tahini. All right, and then I'm going to take a lemon, and there's seeds in it, but I'll just fish them out if they end up in the salad. Oops, I want you to see. Okay, so I'm going to take the lemon juice, and I'm going to squeeze half the lemon into with the tahini. Got a seed in there, so I'll just take that out. Push that out of there. And you can get the whole thing in there. Squeeze that lemon juice right out of there. It's a nice juicy lemon, so that was good. And then what I'm gonna do is take some soy sauce, tamari, whatever you have, put that in so it gives it a nice salty flavor. And then I'm going to mix some water, warm water. I'm going to let the water get a little warm. So it's kind of like, right now it doesn't look like, it's kind of like a kind of globby consistency, but it gets really smooth and creamy when you put the water in with it too. And I might even get a fork. I might try a fork with this. That might work. So I'm going to get some water to make it pretty warm. All right, so I'm just mixing all the ingredients, the tahini, the lemon juice, and the soy sauce, and just mix it together into a kind of like into a sauce. It usually takes a little time to do it, not like a lot of time, but I'm just gonna put it down. Sit down for a minute. Okay, so I'm just mixing the tahini. I'm trying to get it to be so it's not just like hard and clumpy. That's why I'm using a fork. Usually I use, well, I guess sometimes I use a fork. So a lot of times I'll use a spoon if the tahini is like more like soft. This is kind of hard because it was the end of the container, but it really is makes a nice dressing. I might even, I don't know if I'll put it in the blender, but you can do that too. You can also put that in the blender. So that's another option if this doesn't work. I think this is working though. I think it just has to kind of get the lumps out. You know what I could probably use is my hand mixer. I bet that would work, but I'll just see. I'll see how this goes. Yeah, this is getting thick, so this is working. Okay, here we go. It gets creamy. It's like, it looks like when you first start it, it's like liquid and clumps and you're like, oh my gosh, what is this? But when you stir it and stir it and stir it, it gets to be a nice creamy consistency that it goes really nicely with the Arabic salad. So, like I'm saying, I'm just mixing. And you don't have to worry about over mixing. You have to worry about under mixing actually, because you want it to be that nice thick consistency. I mean, it's still liquidy, but it's got like a thickness to it when you keep stirring it. Not sure how that works with the tahini, but it does. It does. Okay, so here we go. Gonna give it a couple more stirs. There we go. Oh, this is nice. Okay, this is getting good. Gotta give my love. Give my love to the sauce, to the dressing. So homemade dressing is key to this salad. You have to have the homemade dressing. Some people just like the oil and vinegar or the lemon and the oil or something like that. That's fine too. That works for you. If that's what you prefer. That's good. I don't know how tahini is in terms of calories. I have to look that up. But tahini, you use it's sesame paste. So you use it in like when you make hummus and things like that. Tahini is very useful and delicious. Okay, so I think I'm good. I think I got all the lumps out pretty much. Stir it. Okay. There we go. Yes. Okay. A few little lumps, but otherwise, other than that, it's pretty nice. See, this is the consistency of it. It's like a very nice consistency. Okay, so there you have it. So let me just get my bowl out, and I'm gonna take some. I don't have my soup ladle handy, so I'm gonna use a cup measure to get my soup out. Oops, there goes my light. Keeps going out. Come on. Yep, you can do it. Yep. Oh, come on. Okay. So I have my chicken noodle soup that's nice and fresh. So I'm gonna spoon that into the bowl. I'm gonna have a little soup. And then I'm gonna get a plate. And I'm gonna put some nice Arabic salad with my lemon juice on it. I'm gonna have a nice big plate of salad, nice healthy, fresh salad with feta. And then I'm going to take my dressing and I'm going to spoon it onto the salad. So, let me find a spoon. There's a spoon. So I'll just take it. So I take my salad. Here's my salad so you can see it. And I'm just going to spoon the tahini sauce right on top. So, just like that. It's kind of like, it's a little thick, but it's got a liquidy consistency to it. Okay. So here you have it. You have chicken noodle soup that we started earlier from the stock, and we have Arabic salad. So I'm just going to sit down for a minute, get some utensils, and I'm going to tell you how it came out. You'll be the first to know. Okay. So here we go. Got my Arabic salad. Can't believe I don't have dill and mint though. That really bums me out. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I put it. I don't know. I have no idea what happened. I had 3 bags from the store and I brought them all in. I think they're probably out in the hallway. Okay, so I'm gonna taste the soup first though. Actually, I'm gonna taste the soup first. So here's the soup. So let me taste it. Hot. It's good. Really good. Nice chickeny flavor. Even with the sazon. Okay, now the Arabic salad. Alright, let me just touch my face. It's really good. The lemon makes it nice too. And the cucumbers. Really good. The feta. So there you have it. Excuse me. So Arabic salad and chicken noodle soup. And I have some corn muffins that I can have after too. And for dessert, I have apple crisp from the other day that I'll have. And then tomorrow I'm gonna make biscotti. So not tonight, I don't think, but maybe if I can get to it. But if not, I'll make it for tomorrow because I have my apple crisp that I have ice cream with, and I have some whipped cream too. So maybe I'll just have whipped cream. All right, folks, it was nice to be with you, and I'll see you later. All right, thanks. Bye.